I'm finally showing you my whole BTS BT21 merch collection. How did I become a fan, a BTS army? It was my very first BTS albums. So technically I got these for free. I was a Taejin bias. I don't know how I was able to convince my mom to buy this. It came with a bunch of photo cards. Hi guys! So for this video, I am finally showing you my whole BTS BT21 merch collection because based on my other videos, I can see that you guys are fairly interested in my BTS merch obsession collection or whatever you want to call it. And I also want to give you guys a bit of a break from all my vlogs. So I'm sneaking this video in between my upcoming vlogs so that I would also have more time to edit those vlogs. So this is what we're doing today and hope you enjoyed. Before I get into my collection, I want to answer the question of how did I become a fan, a BTS army. So I became a fan because during like 2019-2020, I spent a lot of time on YouTube. Even until now, I spend a lot of my time on YouTube, and I saw their James Corden guesting, which is the Try Not to Flinch. That was the very first BTS video I've watched. Not their music videos, their James Corden guesting. And I was entertained to say the least, and I kept watching all their segments from that guesting, including like even the Jimmy Kimmel, the Ellen guesting, everything. And then I came across Boy With Love, and that kind of sealed the deal for me. When I watched Boy With Love, I was so obsessed with the song and the music video. So yeah, then from then on I started watching BTS funny videos and all that, and then started listening to their music. And all of this was happening, I was discovering them during Dynamite era, but I didn't discover them through Dynamite. I discovered them through James Corden and then watched Boy With Love and then went back. Yeah, it was a whole thing. So anyways, that was my short story of how I became a fan. So now let's go into my collection. So I actually have more. This is not all of it, but I'll be showing that later, not now. This is my main shelf basically of all my merch. Majority of my merch are in this shelf. And I'm not gonna go by category, I'm just gonna go by chronological order on how I got these merch and then when I got them and all that. The first ever merch I got are these BT21 squishies. This is Chimmy and Tata because to begin with, I was a V bias from the start. So I got these two because that time I was obsessed with squishies. So I got these, and they have a keychain thing, so you can put it in your bags, but I don't put them in my bags, I just put it in my shelf. So I got Chim Chim and Tata. And the funny story about this is that I actually bought this online, and then it didn't come for like 3 months, and it was stuck in this one place because I had the tracking number. And then I requested for a refund because I thought it wouldn't come. And then they came after like a few days later. So technically I got these for free. So during all of this happening, it was close to my birthday when I started discovering BTS. So I was able to get my like collection started pretty quickly because it's my birthday, so I can ask for anything basically. And my friends also gifted me BTS merch. And this is the very first plushie, BT21 plushie that I had. This was a gift from a friend at school. She's also, you've seen her in one of my vlogs if you watch some of my vlogs, but she got me this Tata plush, and I was so happy when I got this because this was my first plushie and also like my first like line friends merch. And then since it was my birthday, I asked my parents to take me shopping, and during that I bought albums. So I bought these two from JB Hi-Fi, which is like a electronics techie store here, and they surprisingly sell albums, K-pop albums and CDs. So I got these two albums. This is my very first album. So this is Love Yourself Answer and Love Yourself tier. I got the version F for Love Yourself Answer, and I got version O for Love Yourself tier. I watched so many YouTube videos of which versions to get for each album, but I ended up having no choice at all because these were the only ones left. So I was so glad. So this was my very first BTS albums. And then from the same day, I bought this RJ like head plush cushion. So this is what it looked like. It's actually for a car, and this was from the Korean store before that we had here. They sell both fake and real BT21 merch, but this one's real. During the start, I was a Taejin bias, so I was so happy when I got RJ and they had RJ there. I think this was like the last RJ that they had. After that, I was really into like collecting their albums. I got this Mot 7 album, their Map of the Soul 7 version 1 album. So this is what it looked like. And I got version 1. I was looking high and low for this version at JB Hi-Fi so that I didn't have to pay for shipping, but they only had, I think, the black one, not this pink one. I don't know what version that was, I forgot, maybe 3 or 4, but this is what it is. I got this from Crocodile. I was actually searching for what K-pop store to buy merch from here that ships here in Australia, and I found Crocodile, and this is my very first purchase from Crocodile, I believe. During this time, it was like 2020, 2021, BTS came out with the B Deluxe album, but I was like, it was too expensive for me because it was $100 for an album, and the most that I would spend was like $50 during that time. Oh, how times have changed. But $50 was the most that I was willing to spend for an album. Even though the deluxe had like 7 photo cards and all these postcards, I wasn't really willing to buy it. And then they came out with the essential version, and I think it was like, I don't know how much I spent for the essentials, I forgot, but it was probably around the same price since I got it online and had to pay for shipping. But I got the B Essential instead. So this is from Crocodile too. I actually did an unboxing of this one if you watched that. So this is the B Deluxe. I still have my stickers on it, the Grammy and the Billboard sticker. And then yeah, I don't really open this one as much because it's white and I don't want to get it dirty. And for some reason, I was able to convince my mom to buy me the winter package, the 2021 winter package. So I ended up buying these two at the same time from Crocodile as well. And it was this one. I don't know if it was my birthday or something, but I don't know how I was able to convince my mom to buy this. From memory, this was like 180. So I don't know how, but I got this. When I saw the announcement for this winter package, I literally had heart eyes because I was like, oh my god, it's purple, it's a laptop pouch, it's useful, and it's so pretty. So, the only thing that happened with this one is that my AC leak, as you can see. Yeah, because it was below my AC, like my merch, and it got wet, as you can see. From here, as you can still see the crumple from it getting wet, but it's still fine. I was kind of heartbroken when it got wet, but this is actually my favorite merch for a long time. So yeah, this is the winter package in Gangwon. Not sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, I saw the inclusions and I really love the pouch, and I got a Yoongi photo card for this one. Then BTS came out with the Butter album, so I also grabbed this. I actually pre-ordered it as well from Crocodile, and at that time I still didn't understand the idea of a pre-order. So I was like, why don't they ship it already? I already ordered it, but I got the Butter album. So I got the cream version. I remember watching them decorate the albums for this. But then I realized, why don't I just kind of collect the album starting from Love Yourself? So I ended up just buying the ones that I don't have yet from Cocodive too. Cocodive stole all my money, but anyways, I got these two from Cocodive as well to complete like my gaps in my album, like the albums that I'm collecting. So I got the Love Yourself Her, the white version. This is version V. So this was to complete my Love Yourself trilogy albums. And then I bought the Persona album. I mainly bought this because I became a fan because of Boy With Love, and I didn't even have the album. So you know, I was like, yeah, I'll just get this. I also bought the BTS Galaxy case. This was for my birthday. I forgot what birthday. I think might be my 16th birthday. I don't know, but I got the BTS Galaxy earbuds. So this is what it was. I was gonna forget this. I almost forgot about it. But this is actually my... Would it be my most expensive merch? I think so. Maybe. But yeah, this is the Galaxy BTS version. I actually have my cookie keychain on it at the moment. But yeah, this is my most used merch, obviously, because it's earphones. And yeah, I was deciding between AirPods and this, and I was like, I need them photo cards, and I love the color. So I was like, I'll just get this. After that, I think I was in a BTS merch hiatus. Like, I didn't buy anything until I saw this. This is the Cookie BT21 Light Up plush thingy-majiggy. My reasoning why I bought this is because I realized I didn't have much BT21 merch. I only had the Tata and the RJ. And I didn't have one in a box. Like, maybe I'll get a different character. So I got Cookie instead. This one lights up. As you can see, the cheeks lights up. The next thing that I bought are these BTS Dynamite Funko Pops. So I got this naman from Minitopia, which is kind of like a gift shop here. So I got it online. So I got RM, Namjoon, and I got V, Tay-Tay. So I got those two. I was debating whether I should get the Tiny Tan figures or the Funko Pops, but the Funko Pops are a lot less expensive. And I just got this. So I got these two. These are my first ever BTS Funko Pops or figurines in my collection. This one from Cocodive as well. I got the D-Icon 101 photo cards of BTS. So it came with this kind of binder, and then you open it, it's like that, and it came with a bunch of photo cards. So I was like, this is so worth it. It has 101 photo cards. So I ended up grabbing this. I didn't grab the magazines, but I grabbed this. So yeah, it was damaged, so it was ripped. So you can see like the cardboard color, not like the purple. And it had a lot of scratches when I got it. So I was like, I contacted Cocodive about it, and they gave me a $15 refund, I think. And I was kind of disappointed. I was like, $15? But yeah, so I kind of got mad. So I didn't buy from them for a long time. Until they messaged me and said, they didn't message me, they emailed me and said, oh, your points are expiring soon, blah blah blah. So I was like, might as well use my points while I'm at it. I just don't want it to expire. So I grabbed this. This is the BT21 Mini bag. So this is purple, as you can see. And this was my work bag for such a long time. But now I have my other bag. But this one used to be my work bag. The only problem with this is that it didn't fit much because it was really skinny. So yeah, but it fit most of my things that I need. And the inside is so cute, as you can see. But yeah, so this is the Tata Mini purple bag that I got from Cocodive. And then this was the last merch that I bought until I got so busy with life that I couldn't really pay much attention to BTS. So I kind of took like a bit of a break from being a K-pop fan, a BTS fan, and didn't buy anything, wasn't too updated with their things. And yeah, so I took a break from that. Anyways guys, that's that for part 1 of my merch collection. I'm gonna be showing you a lot more merch in the next coming part. So if you want to watch that, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, watch out for when I upload the next part. Yeah guys, bye for now.